everyone, this is Jen Wickwire with Pearsons with Realty. It's been a little while since I've done a video. It's been a busy year and I was also busy getting married. So I wanted to address the current market. Basically, buyers are asking me if we're in a housing bubble and if it's the right time to get into the market. As you've seen, we've had historic appreciation the past couple of years. Earlier this year, people were giving 40 to 60 over list price, 100,000 for single families. Offers were coming in with no contingencies. And a lot of buyers are just priced out of the market, unfortunately. And some buyers are just spooked and just kind of watching and waiting on the sidelines now. I know that they're genuinely interested in moving forward and wanting to buy a house, but I think because of the aggressive nature of the market, they are just kind of waiting it out. So I think one of the concerns is that they think there's a bubble. And my answers are basically, we're not in the same situation as we were in 2008 during the Great Recession. We just don't have the factors that we had back then. One of the biggest things is the subpar lending practices that occurred in the past. And since then, laws have been instituted and lending practices have become much stricter now that really only qualified buyers are moving forward and able to purchase homes. The second one is that people have built up a large equity now. And so even with people who have unfortunately lost jobs due to coronavirus, they haven't had to go into foreclosure due to the equity built. And lastly, there was an overbuilding in housing. There was quite a glut back in 2008. Right now, we're in a seller's market. There's technically still low inventory. And so because of that, we just, again, don't have the factors we had back then. And particular to our area, DC Metro, there just is such an influx of jobs with, data centers always coming in and large companies like Amazon bringing in their web services in Ashburn and Reston and all these different areas that, we just don't get affected as much as other parts of the country. Basically, jobs drive housing, and where people come for jobs, they need a place to live. And so because of that, this will keep housing prices steady in our area. So is it your chance basically to get into the market now? And my answer is absolutely. Now is your chance to get in the market and basically get your pick of the litter, so to speak, because everybody else is just kind of waiting and not sure what to do. Basically, you don't have to compete with all these other buyers like earlier this year. And, it's very typical for homes these days to be on the market a week, 2 weeks, even a month. And for people to be able to get list price or even below list price. So, it definitely is a great market to get into, and you're not even having to waive all your contingencies anymore. There is a tug of war, so to speak, between buyers and sellers right now. A lot of sellers who weren't able to put their houses on the market earlier in the year are still wanting those higher prices. But then there's a lot of buyers now that are also feeling the shift in the market and offering the lower prices. So overall, great opportunity right now to step in. Do you remember last year when COVID hit, all the buyers that were in the market all of a sudden just pulled back, and a year later they all were regretting the fact that they pulled back and they wished they had stayed in because the prices had gone up so much. So that's what it kind of reminds me of. Not that the prices are going to skyrocket again, but more just the feeling that when everybody's pulling back, now's the time for you to step in and take advantage of still the very low interest rates and just the greater inventory that we're having now than back then. It kind of also reminds me of stocks. It's like when stocks fall, people get scared and they pull away. But that's actually when people should be buying. At least that's what my financial advisor says. So anyways, take advantage of the current market. Give me a call and we can chat more about what's going on. Of course, these are my opinions and my statements. These are all based on articles I read, discussions I have with lots of lenders, other realtors, and just from my own personal experiences in the real estate market. But like everyone else, I don't have a crystal ball, but this is definitely something that I think that you should take notice of and hopefully come back into the market. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.